We have one more question from the participants, and then we have a couple more questions from the audience. And I just want to remind the candidates that the questions that are being asked are about what can be done at the town level for these issues. Okay, so you're starting with Karen. What can we do to make it more desirable for Chapel Hill residents to shop and dine downtown? This is a 30-second question.
Well, I think the Downtown Partnership is doing an excellent job. Their role is to help promote downtown and support programming. And I think they've actually already done some really great things around public art and Tar Heel Downtown and other events. And I think one of the things we need to do more of is promoting it and letting people know. I think people have forgotten about downtown, and we need to remind them of how many exciting things are actually going on for families and adults and everyone else.
Well, one thing
Alan.
Well, one thing that's really important to me, one of my biggest priorities is helping to expand our commercial tax base, creating more retail options, creating more office space, especially co-working, and our incubator spaces for growing businesses. I also want to be closely working with Downtown Partnership, also with the Friends of the Downtown. They're especially helpful with the new Target that is supplying things like socks that folks can afford.
Well, I think the solution, the first is we need to attract or nurture those startup companies or high-tech companies to be a part of the downtown, because these companies, I talked to the Chapel Hill Launch Program, they are the workers that actually they're going to work there and shop there, and they're going to spend their money there. So that is one part, and I think another big part is the transit and the parking. We need a comprehensive plan in order for us to solve the downtown issue. The transit and the parking, they are the big issues, and we need to have some comprehensive, innovative way to solve the problem.
Well, the first simple answer is develop more opportunities downtown. I've been voting for them for some years now, and I'm really enjoying seeing the results of that. The other, both transportation issues, one is later transit trips, that will certainly help my end of town. The other is parking is easier to find, and you don't have to pay as late as we do now. 6 o'clock has been the goal for years, and we haven't gotten to that in terms of free parking. But I think in terms of downtown, just keep doing what we're doing right now on all those things.
I think better bus service would bring people downtown to that, especially when we build the BRT, bus rapid transit, all the way down to Southern Village and Obi Creek, all the way to the north. That will bring folks downtown, but they have to have things to do. So we need more amenities and more investment in downtown. And you're welcome for the Target, I voted for that. But we also need to make sure that we don't just build student housing. In fact, we don't need more student housing downtown.
In 30 seconds, I'll give you my top two. One, as a member of the Cultural Arts Commission, I loved coming out to festival last weekend. That kind of family-friendly, free event that drives people downtown will only help our businesses thrive and help us bring more folks downtown. I also think that we need a downtown that's happening during the day. This means offices, so people are shopping and eating during the day, and that will also add to our thriving commercial businesses downtown, so it's not just in the evening that people are going downtown, but it's all day long.